Are you constantly stressed and being pulled from one task to another? Have you ever wondered how Buddhist monks are able to silence the world around them and block out the constant distractions of everyday life? They have mastered Buddha's teaching on the importance of silence and its benefit. In this video, we will unlock the mysterious benefits of silence to help you distress from everyday life. Here is a story of how a man unlocked the mysterious benefits of silence. In the ancient kingdom of Magadha, nestled among the verdant groves and tranquil waters of the Ganges, lived a humble sage named Arav. Renowned for his wisdom and serenity, Arav lived in a small hermitage on the outskirts of the capital Pataliputra. His life was a testament to the virtues of simplicity and silence, starkly contrasting with the cacophony of the bustling city. As word of his wisdom spread, Arav received many visitors seeking guidance, including the king's own counselors. However, his most curious visitor was a young prince named Vihan, who was known for his restless spirit and insatiable curiosity. One serene morning, as the sun rose, casting a golden glow over the hermitage, Prince Vihan arrived at Arav's doorstep. "Sage Arav," he began, his voice filled with a mixture of reverence and skepticism, "I have heard that you teach the mysterious benefits of silence. In a world as tumultuous as ours, filled with war and discourse, how can silence be more than just an absence of sound?" Arav smiled gently, inviting the prince to sit beside him on the soft grass. "Silence, dear prince, is not merely the absence of noise. It is a profound presence. It is in silence that we hear the unspoken truths of the world, and it is through silence that wisdom often speaks loudest." Curious and unconvinced, Vihan proposed a challenge. "Teach me this silence and I will see for myself whether there is power in what you say." Arav agreed, and thus began Vihan's lessons. The first task Arav gave to the prince was simple: to remain silent for one full day each week. During these days, Vihan was to refrain from speaking and instead observe everything around him keenly. At first, Vihan struggled with the exercise. His mind was cluttered with thoughts, and the urge to speak was overwhelming. However, as weeks turned into months, a change began to take hold. Vihan noticed sounds he had never heard before: the whisper of the wind through the trees, the distant call of a bird, and the rhythmic breaths of his own body. In silence, he began to understand the rhythms of nature and the unspoken feelings of the people around him. Arav taught Vihan that in silence, one could listen not only to the world, but to oneself. In the quietude of being, one discovers the essence of true communication. It is not forged from the multitude of words, but from the depth of understanding, Arav explained. As Vihan embraced silence, he saw its contrast with the world outside where chaos reigned. In Pataliputra, the marketplace was a cacophony of sellers, animals, and musicians. People spoke not to communicate, but often to overpower others with their voice. Debates were loud, and the one who shouted the loudest was heard, but not necessarily understood. One day, as Vihan sat observing the market in silence, a dispute broke out between two merchants. Each yelled to be heard, neither listened to the other, and the conflict escalated. Vihan stepped forward, his presence calm and commanding. He raised his hand for silence, and slowly, the crowd settled down. With few, measured words, Vihan mediated the dispute, helping each party truly listen to the other's grievances. The resolution was swift and peaceful. The prince shared his newfound insight with Arav. "I have seen both the chaos of noise and the peace of silence. In silence, I found the depth of understanding and the true essence of being heard." Arav nodded. Silence, Vihan, is not just a personal sanctuary. It is a profound teacher that can transform societies. By embracing silence, we unlock a deeper dialogue, not just with others, but with the world itself. Inspired, Vihan returned to the palace with a new vision. He advocated for periods of silence in the royal court before discussions, believing that this would foster deeper understanding and more thoughtful decision-making. Years later, as king, Vihan's rule was marked by unprecedented peace and prosperity. His court became known for its wise counselors and fair judgments. The king often recounted his lessons, with Sage Arav, teaching his people that in silence we hear the unspeakable, and in listening we resolve the unresolvable. The story of Prince Vihan and Sage Arav became a legend, a testament to the mysterious, transformative power of silence in a noisy world. The tale, echoing through the ages, reminds us that in the stillness lies the strength to hear, to heal, and to harmonize the discord of our times. Just like modern day in our world, brimming with constant noise from the relentless hum of traffic to the digital pings of smartphones, it's rare to encounter true silence. Yet, in this very absence of sound lies a profound secret waiting to be uncovered. Silence, often overlooked and underrated, holds the power to transform our minds and bodies, offering a refuge from the chaotic rhythm of everyday life. By exploring the depths of silence, we can unlock a treasure trove of benefits that go unnoticed in our loud, bustling environments. The journey into the realm of silence is not merely about finding a quiet space, it is about rediscovering oneself amidst the quiet. When we mute the external world, we tune into an internal frequency, rarely heard over the din of our regular interactions. This exploration is not about isolation, but about connecting more deeply with our thoughts, enhancing creativity, and fostering a profound sense of inner peace. As we delve into the mysterious benefits of silence, we uncover not only the richness it brings to our personal lives, but also how it can improve our interactions with others, making us better listeners and more thoughtful communicators. Buddha emphasized silence as a vital component of spiritual practice, offering several profound benefits. Enhanced mindfulness. Silence is fundamental in Buddhist practice for cultivating mindfulness. It allows practitioners to observe their thoughts without attachment, leading to greater awareness and presence in the moment. This mindfulness can reduce stress and increase mental clarity. Deepened meditation. Silence deepens meditation by minimizing distractions. This allows practitioners to reach higher states of consciousness and insight meditation, which is crucial for understanding the nature of reality and oneself as taught in Buddhism. Emotional balance. Engaging in periods of silence can help temper emotional extremes. Buddha taught that silence facilitates a calm mind, which can better regulate emotions and lead to a more balanced, peaceful state of being. Greater compassion and empathy. Silence improves listening skills, making a person more attuned to the needs and suffering of others. As listening improves, so does the capacity for empathy and compassion, which are core elements in Buddhist teachings on altruism. Insight into the nature of suffering. Silence helps practitioners reflect on and understand the impermanent nature of human experiences, a key Buddhist concept. By observing silence, one can more deeply understand the causes of suffering and thus follow the path toward liberation from it. According to Buddha, the practice of silence is not merely a passive act, but a profound exercise in mindfulness and self-awareness. Silence provides the mental space necessary for deep introspection and meditation, which are key to understanding the true nature of our minds and the impermanence of the world. It allows individuals to step back from the sensory overload of daily life and reconnect with their inner selves, promoting mental clarity and emotional stability. By cultivating silence, one can escape the constant chatter that often leads to stress and distraction, thereby finding a path to peace and contentment within the quietude. Moreover, silence, according to Buddha, is essential for developing compassion and wisdom, qualities that are at the heart of Buddhist teachings. In the quiet moments, we are better able to listen to others and more deeply understand their experiences and suffering, which fosters empathy and a compassionate response. Silence also prepares the mind to receive and contemplate profound truths, paving the way for insights that lead to enlightenment. In our noisy, fast-paced world, embracing silence can be a powerful counterbalance, providing a sanctuary for the mind and spirit, and nurturing the qualities that lead to a harmonious and fulfilling life. Thank you for tuning into our channel. For more infinite wisdom, subscribe for weekly inspirational videos. Until next time.